Good afternoon. My name is Austin. I'm a salesman here at Mercedes-Benz of Manchester, and thank you so much for your interest in our absolutely beautiful 2020 GLB 250. This vehicle is a brand new model for the Mercedes-Benz lineup. It sits just below the GLC 300. As you can see, this vehicle is a beautiful white color. Looking at the front, this vehicle has the updated LED intelligent lighting system that comes with the exterior lighting package. Underneath the hood, we have a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, which makes 221 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. Moving around to the side, we'll take a look at the beautiful 19-inch Mercedes-Benz rims. This vehicle is all-wheel drive with the 4MATIC system. Moving around to the side, we'll take a look at the side view mirror. Both side view mirrors are auto folding, auto dimming, and if you look in the bottom corner there, you'll see a little triangle. That's going to light up red when a vehicle is in your blind spot. This vehicle also has the keyless go package, which allows you to lock and unlock the door by placing your hand on the outside and inside of the door handle. Taking a look at the side, you'll see we have a couple rails up above for a roof rack. Moving around to the rear end, we'll take a quick look at the back end of the GLB. See, it is a little bit more boxy than a lot of the other SUVs in our lineup. And that is because when you open up the hatch here, the GLB actually offers an optional third row seat. Now, this vehicle doesn't have that third row seat. It just has, as you can see, a little bit of cargo space down below here. But when you opt for that third row seat, you'll have 2 seats here that you can manually fold up. Now you'll see with the rear cargo area, you do have a cargo cover there. You have your floor mats here. The rear seat in this vehicle is 40-20-40 splitting, so you can fold down just that center seat if you need to pass through from the cargo area to the cabin of the vehicle. Now looking at the tailgate, now you can adjust the tailgate of this vehicle to any height. To close the hatch, simply press this button right here. It'll do so automatically. This vehicle has the parking assistance package, which includes this rear view camera right here under this lip. That's going to fold out when the vehicle is put in reverse and fold back in when the vehicle is put in drive, keeping it clean. The parking assistance package also comes with 3 more cameras, 2 on either side view mirror and 1 on the front grille. That's going to give you a top-down surround view look as you're parking. It's also going to park for you with that same package. Now moving around to the passenger side of the vehicle, I'll open up the rear door to show you the beautiful black leather interior that we have in the GLB. Now opening up the other side here, I'll just take a quick look here at the rear seats. I want to show you a few things that you can do with these seats. Now, these back seats can fold forward and back, giving you more or less legroom and more or less cargo space in the back. These seats are reclinable. As you can see, you can recline them if you would like to sit further back. You can also, by pulling this lever here, fold down this middle seat so that you have that pass-through that I talked about earlier. All of these seats fold flat, so that gives you a nice extra cargo area if you need to. Other than that, the only thing that I have to show you back here is the 2 USB ports that you have, as well as a little storage space in here and in here. Now moving inside the GLB, we'll take a quick look around here, first starting with the absolutely beautiful ambient lighting system that we have in here. As you can see, it's going to show up in the creases of the trim here in the center console. It's going to show up on the dashboard inside of the climate control vents, on the trim on the door panels, and it's going to show up in all 4 footwells. Now moving over to the center console, I'll open that up to show you the space that you have in there. You also have 2 USB ports inside there. Moving forward, we'll take a look at the control panel for this vehicle. Now, this is one of the 4 different ways to control the settings and information inside of this vehicle. You can see this is going to control the infotainment system. It's going to look and act a lot like a trackpad on a laptop computer. You have a few little buttons on either side. The buttons on the right side there are all for your quick menu buttons. It's going to quickly send you to any of those following menu screens. On the left side, you have a few buttons here. This one brings you to your parking assistance function. Also activates the surround view camera on this vehicle. This button brings you right to your vehicle settings, and this button brings you right to your favorite menu. Now looking at this switch here, that's your dynamic select switch. That's going to bring you to any of the 5 different drive modes that this vehicle has. Looking forward, we have our 2 cup holders here. We have another USB-C port here that's going to give you access to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is standard in this vehicle. You have another little 12-volt outlet there, and as you can see in front of that, you have a little compartment. When you put your phone on that, that's going to wirelessly charge your phone if your phone is wireless charging accessible. You also have this little arm that sticks out. That's going to keep your phone in place on that mat if you're driving on a bumpy road. Moving up, we'll take a look at our climate control settings here. As you can see, there are 2 different zones for the climate control, one for the driver and one for the front passenger. Looking up, we'll take a look at the infotainment screen next. Now this screen is a touch screen. As you can see, it's very reactive. Works a lot like the touch screen on your smartphone. Now moving over to the steering wheel here, you can see the 3rd way of controlling the settings and information in this screen is by using this little touchpad on the steering wheel. That's going to control the infotainment screen that we just used our hands to control. You have a home button and a back button here. All of that is used to control that screen and all of these settings inside the vehicle. Now the 4th way to control the settings and information inside of this vehicle is to use the brand new voice command system that comes with the MBUX infotainment system. Now to demonstrate this system, I will use it to also demonstrate how this vehicle has the panoramic sunroof. One of the commands that you can use is to have her open up the sun blinds. So, hey Mercedes,
how may I help you?
Open up the sun blind.
Okay, I'm opening the roller sun blind.
Now looking at the left side of the steering wheel, you'll see we have another touchpad here. That's going to change the information displayed inside of the center gauge cluster screen that I have directly in front of me. Now below that touchpad, you have a few switches here. That's going to change your cruise control settings. This vehicle has radar cruise control with the driver assistance package. Looking on my left, you can see we have a button here that's going to activate the heated front seats in this vehicle. This vehicle has a few switches here to change the position of your seat. You also have 3 memory modes, so you can set 3 different preset seat positions. Thank you so much again for watching. My name is Austin. If you have any additional questions, feel free to contact me at 603-669-6788. You can also email me at alunt@driveprime.com.